Eagles. I'm Aaron.
And I'm Brian. Today is Friday, October 28th, 2022. Morning Eagles, as a school, we have a goal of 92% daily attendance for all students. We would like to take this opportunity to congratulate the sophomore class for surpassing that goal and winning the September attendance completion with a 92.19 attendance rate. Going forward, we will be selecting the students with a perfect attendance from the winning class to join in the PBIS celebration at the end of this month. Congratulations again to the sophomore class, and stay tuned for more updates on the October attendance completion. Remember, your grade level must win the monthly attendance completion to be eligible to participate in the PBIS celebration.
In celebration of Red Ribbon Week and substance abuse prevention, we will have dress-up days. Friday, Eagle Pride. Wear school colors and don't forget to fill the student section tonight at the last home-in season game. Students participating must follow dress code.
The word of the week is analyze, which means to break apart. Here's an interview with Miss Kiss to tell us more.
Well, I actually was born in Peru and raised in Peru, and I actually grew up bilingual. I went to bilingual schools and I taught English as a second language. And then in college, I studied translation and interpreting, and I learned German, and I learned how to teach English and Spanish as a second language. So that was a great opportunity for me, and I got to travel a lot. Then I went to Canada and actually learned a little bit about journalism, and I kind of wanted to be a journalist, but at the same time I was a translator. So I've been a lot of things, but I love teaching, and that's how I landed here. I've always loved Florida, so I love Pensacola, and it was a no-brainer to be here. I just love to see the faces of my students when they're getting something. I think it's very important also to encourage young people, and I like to do that. I like to give them good advice, and I also like to tell them, that life after high school is, not about just memorizing things, but to actually knowing how to think before you act. So the word of the week is analyze, to break apart, and that is actually a lot of what we do here in our class. We always, think before we speak, and we analyze actually the words. In Spanish, there's things called cognates, that there are words that relate to one another. Well, to analyze something, any situation, before going into something like a job or what you're gonna study, it's always good. Deep down in your heart how you are and what you want. And it's very important to analyze anything before going into it. I love Florida and I love teaching here, and if you're thinking about taking Spanish, it's not hard at all. And if anything, it's like training your brain. It's like a muscle that if you actually learn another language, it actually makes you smarter.
Stay clean and wash your hands. Now for the weather.
Good morning, Eagles. Today is sunny with a high of 80 and a low of 64 with a 2% chance of rain. I'm Devin, and that's all for the weather. Back to you, anchors.
Pine Forest Gay Straight Alliance will meet each Wednesday from 3:15 to 4 p.m. in room 522. Anyone interested in being a part of this organization is encouraged to come. Membership is open to all students.
Now for the sports.
Good morning, Eagles. Boys basketball tryouts are October 31st in the gym. You must have a physical in hand to participate. Times are as followed. Freshman team, 4:30 p.m. JV team, 6 p.m. Varsity team, 7:15 p.m. Listen up for the upcoming events. Today, varsity football will face Booker T. Washington at 7 p.m. On Saturday, October 29th, cross country will be competing in the regional championship. That's all for the Eagle Sports. Back to you, anchors.
The ASVAB will be given on November 17th, 2022. 10th, 11th, and 12th graders can sign up for the ASVAB in the guidance department. The deadline to sign up is November 10th, 2022 by 3 p.m.
Cyber Patriots, please pick up your field trip permission slips in room 624 for our next competition, November 4th. We will not meet this Friday.
I'm Aaron,
I'm Brian.
signing off of Eagle Nation News.
Make sure to be respectful
Responsible.
and resilient.